Hi there, welcome back to another Crypto Dave video. So today we're doing another crypto passive income experiment update. This is for week 22, and apologies for the slight delay. I normally get this out on a Tuesday, but I was a little bit busy yesterday, so I'm just releasing it today instead. And it's just going to be a very brief update this week, nothing huge to go over. So let's jump straight in and have a look at the interest accounts. So as I mentioned last week, currently got nothing in BlockFi, nothing in Celsius, nothing in Yield App. I did have a tiny bit just for a few days last week, that's why there's a tiny bit of residual income, but nothing in these kind of platforms now. So no revenue for BlockFi, no revenue for Celsius, just $2 for Yield App, $23 for HODLnaut, $64 for Ledden, so that covered the beginning of the month, so that's monthly revenue, and $40 for Nexo. Moving on to the staking coins, just $3 from Cardano, just one stake last week, and $17 from Luna. So this is the new airdropped Luna token, not the Luna Classic token. So I've got had about 450 odd that weren't kind of locked up, and then I've got the vesting one, so I've got about 1,500 coins which are vested, and that's earning this interest. I've actually sold the few that were sort of like unlocked, that were kind of airdropped. I've actually sold those in the last kind of couple of days, but I've still got the stuff that's kind of vested, so that will continue to trickle in a little bit of income over the next few weeks and months until they unlock. And then moving on to DeFi, $35 from Polygon, $45 from Phantom, and $39 from Solana. Nothing for Avalanche. Still haven't found anywhere I want to kind of park my Avalanche of yet. If you have any suggestions, if you've got any decent kind of pools, liquidity pools, single-sided staking, anything like that for Avalanche, do let me know in the comments below. And then $39 from Solana. This is the single-sided lending on Frankium. So that's a grand total this week of $268. Grand total so far this year, $59,043. If we jump into the different DeFi pools, no changes here from last week. So within Polygon QuickSwap, it's Matic USDC. I periodically withdraw kind of the Quick, which accumulates. It's like the dual mining. So I earn Matic or wrapped Matic, which I unwrap, and also kind of Quick. And then as and when the price of Quick kind of like jumps up, I kind of tend to sell that. Take the profits from that and then reinvest into this Matic USDC pool. And then on Phantom, we've got BasedMai and Phantom USDC, only a little bit on BasedMai. I think it's just less than a grand, somewhere between $500 and $1,000, and then a few $1,000s of Phantom USDC. And I still haven't found a decent way of working out from this sort of like weekly income or anything like that, so I just haven't kind of bothered with that. So that's not accounted for in the kind of figures. The only thing accounted for in the Phantom figures is the Phantom Boo Farm, which is on Spooky Swap, and then, as I mentioned there before, Solana, the Frankium Solana Lend. If we look at the graph, you can see a little bit up from last week, but we're down at that sort of like around 250 odd. Anywhere around that kind of level seems to be the kind of like the new norm at the moment. And then if we look back to our target income, you see the green target income. This is essentially $2,500 a week, right up to week 52, which is $130,000. And you can see we're rapidly approaching kind of like back to our kind of like target. So we've been ahead of target for most of the kind of year, but I think within the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll be back at or around target. And we really need then some decent revenue in the second half of this year to get anywhere near our target. So that's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments below, and do let me know if you have anything that you're doing with your kind of Avalanche. I'm not quite sure really what to do at the moment. I've been looking at various pools on Trader Joe and stuff like that, but there's nothing that particularly kind of appeals where the revenue or the rewards are looking that kind of great at the moment. So still on the lookout for something to do with the kind of Avalanche, but that's the only kind of like sort of really kind of changes over the last kind of week, and the only, I suppose, big change coming forward in the next kind of week or so. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you're all having a nice day. Hopefully I'll see you on the next video, but until then, take care. Bye bye.